Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be looking at the holiday collection from ILNP, that stands for I Love Nail Polish, and we haven't looked at a collection from them in a little while, and you know what? I am a part of their mailing list, and that is a really dangerous thing to be because they catch me every single time. They send out their promotional emails and it says, you know, special pre-order price, and then I'm like, oh, I just gotta look, and they catch me every time. These polishes are all either holographic or multi-chrome, and they're just stunning. Beautiful formulation, just as they always have, and I did purchase them directly from their site at ilnp.com, and I will link that in the description bar below. I'm going to be showing you one extra. I did purchase one polish from the winter collection. They always release a winter collection and a holiday collection each holiday season, and I try to choose between them instead of buying both, because as you can see, I don't really need more nail polish, but once in a while I like to get a new collection from ILNP. And so I thought, well, if I'm going to review one, which one would I like to review? I settled on the holiday collection, but I did purchase one polish from the winter collection, which we will get to at the end of looking at the holiday collection. So we're going to do live application, and just like we always do. What that means is I'll just give you some up close video of me applying this directly to my nails so that you can see how they go on. They're silky and beautiful. Don't even worry about that. I do have very short nails right now. This winter season is just killing my nails and my skin. They're just going crazy, and I just have had some bad breaks lately, and it's okay. I like representing for the shorty nail group, but it does make it so I have a little bit less nail to swatch on. So thanks for being patient with me on that today, you guys. Let's go ahead and start swatching. We're going to go ahead and get started in alphabetical order. So we're going to start with this beautiful Blurple shade, and I will read the description for you as I swatch here. So this polish is called Downpour, and their website says, Downpour is an incredible holographic nail polish with flecks of blue and purple shimmer against a backdrop of bold indigo blue. So this one says opaque in 2 to 3 coats. On most of these, I'm going to be doing 3 coats. A couple of these polishes, I felt like they benefited from 4 coats. This one specifically, we are going to swatch at 3 just to make sure we get it nice and opaque. So this is a scattered holographic, and what that means is the holographic isn't running through the polish like a pigment does. It's more like little bits of holographic dust, like a glitter, but they're very, very small, so they're not going to be difficult to get off like a glitter. So this is stunning. I mean, you really can't go wrong for me with an indigo purple holographic. That's just gorgeous. So this is Downpour, the first polish, and I really liked it best at 3 coats. Next up, we're going to look at Fired Up, and this one is another holographic, but it's a very light holographic with tons of shimmer. So let me read this for you. I will be doing 4 coats on this one because at 3 coats, I could still see a little bit of the nail. The website reads, Fired Up is a shockingly gorgeous holographic nail polish that sparkles like nothing else and flashes fiery orange and glowing green at every turn. Jam-packed with an assortment of premium holographic pigments, Fired Up is an absolutely hypnotic experience. This holographic nail polish proves there is a second chance to make a first impression. That is so cute. Fired Up is part of our new Color Kissed Ultra Hollow line, which I did purchase that collection once upon a time and just never actually did my review on it. So I enjoyed that collection silently or privately, but basically what it means is it's a beautifully strong holographic, but they haven't really added any extra color pigment to this polish, and that's the reason why it's a little bit more sheer, and that's also why I built this up at 4 coats. You could stop at 3 because the shimmer in here is like an orangey green shifty shimmer. When it's orange, it's kind of a round skin tone shade for some, and so for me, I thought, well, I could just kind of leave that because it's just kind of blending in with my skin a little bit. But I went ahead for that 4th one just to see what, you know, it builds up like at 4 coats. So up to you how you want to wear this, but that's kind of across the board how all of the Color Kissed Ultra Hollows are. They're definitely on the sheerer side, and on their website it says the Color Kissed Ultra Hollow line are extra versatile shades that have been formulated to be worn alone or layered over your favorite polishes for a unique twist. So you definitely have, you know, a few ways that you can wear these because they are more sheer. Okay, back to this polish. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's definitely one of my favorites out of the collection, even though I do already have 6 of their other polishes like this. When I reviewed that collection, I did feel like All of those polishes are very different. I didn't feel like maybe a person who wasn't doing a review on them would necessarily need all of them, because they are similar. Basically, it's the same formula, just with different shimmers all throughout. But having said that, as a person who did buy all of them, I am still crazy obsessed with this one. Does that make sense? So yeah, I didn't mind even going for that 4th coat. That's how much I was in love with this polish. But because there's not any extra pigment added, you do need those layers to be able to, you know, really build this up so it doesn't just look like a topper. But if they had added pigment, it would have made it so you couldn't really see the shimmer, that really strong, bright, orangey red to green shimmer. So I totally get why they did that. This is stunning, so beautiful. If you haven't checked out those color-kissed hollows, I really recommend that you do. I should have done that review, and maybe I will get around to it if they've kept those polishes permanent, because they are just so beautiful. But in any case, like I said, this is one of my favorites. I just think that flash there is so gorgeous. The next polish we're going to talk about is Party Favor, and on the website this is described as a teal holographic. So it says, "You can't go wrong with a wonderful Party Favor, and this one is incredibly special. This vivid nail polish sports a gorgeous teal hue that effortlessly shifts to a bold and glowing blue. It doesn't stop there. Party Favor is blessed with the perfect amount of super premium holographic pigments to keep that stunning rainbow sparkle dancing across your nails all day long." So here again, we've got this beautiful scattered holographic going all throughout this polish. This is another 3-coater, and I really did enjoy that bright shift to blue. So basically we've got some multi-chrome in here again. So the base color is teal, and then at certain angles you're going to see a very beautiful, like, sapphire blue color. So again, super gorgeous. This is best at 3 coats, I feel like, because it couldn't be too opaque or else you wouldn't really be able to see that shift as well as you can. And it's just really delicious, and tons of scattered hollow in there. So this is Party Favor, and I've shown it to you at 3 coats. Next up, we have another one of my favorites. So I picked 3 favorites out of this collection. This is number 2. So this is a beautiful kind of brown gold or bronzy gold polish with tons of hollow in it. I'm just crazy for this. Okay, so this is called Sparks May Fly. And on the website, this polish is described as simultaneously down to earth and ethereal. Sparks May Fly is an incredible flashy Dijon yellow nail polish powered by a golden bronze shimmer. Sparks May Fly is accented with just the right amount of holographic magic, certain to ignite a rainbow of sparkle all over your fingertips the minute you step outside. Opaque in 2 to 3 coats. This one I felt like was the most opaque polish in the collection. This was fully opaque in 2 coats. And I think that this polish is probably the one that sold it for me when I was choosing between the winter and the holiday. You guys know I love yellow polish. It's just not done enough, and a beautiful earthy Dijon mustard yellow is just so up my alley, and I just think it's so stunning. So as it describes, it does have a beautiful bronzy gold flash, and there's tons of holographic in here. This is Sparks May Fly, and I'm just showing you 2 coats on this. Next up, we're going to look at Tilted, and this is my 3rd favorite out of the collection. And this one is a multi-chrome, fully multi-chrome, no holographic in this polish. And let me tell you what the description says. Tilted is a gorgeously sultry ultra chrome, sure to leave you smiling. Depending on the light and angle of your fingertips, Tilted shifts through breathtaking hues of purple, magenta, orange, and green. Such perfection, Tilted is almost guaranteed to be a distraction. And it does mention that this polish is part of the ultra chrome class of chromatic nail polishes. And it says no need to use a base color. So at first when I put this on, I wondered if I was gonna need a base, like a black base coat for this polish. But quickly after the first coat, I realized that I would not need one. So I feel like some of the first multi-chromes that I've tried from ILNP way back in the day, I feel like they did benefit from that base coat, but these get opaque enough without it. So that makes me very happy. You could, of course, put this, you know, 1 coat over a base. You can wear it however you want, but they're trying to say that this is going to reach the level of opacity at 3 coats that you'll be totally cool without base coat. I really love the shiftiness of this. There's so much going on. This is not a weak holographic. It's very strong and giving you some gorgeous flippiness. Lots of golden green, lots of pink to fuchsia. Those are the main colors that I see there on my nails. just stunning. So this is Tilted. I have a number of their ultra chrome polishes now, and I just love every single one, and it just feels silky and so rich. So I love this one. Last up in the collection, we have Zoe, and let me read you what the website says. Zoe is a catch with sparkling personality, lush looks, and a vivid color. This bold and beautiful raspberry purple holographic nail polish just pops. Incredibly deep, remarkably radiant, and utterly divine. It's time to shine. And it says, packed with an array of premium ultra thin holographic pigments, Zoe will light up your day with a blinding holographic sparkle and a smooth finish that shines like glass, opaque in 2 to 3 coats. This formula is very similar to the bright blue and the teal polish in the collection. Kind of gonna get a similar look as that, a little bit of like a jelly kind of base with very beautifully cut, sparkling, scattered holographic running all through. So this, again, we're gonna do 3 coats on this one. Yeah, you guys, it's just beautiful, and that rounds out the collection. I do have one more polish to show you. So when I was trying to decide between the 2 collections, one of the things that was pulling me towards the winter collection is there was a polish called Salem, and that is my son's name, and so I was really having a hard time deciding, but I really wanted a few of the polishes in this collection. I wanted to mix and match, but I thought for review purposes, let me just stick to one. So I did pick up Salem additionally, so we're going to talk about that now. So here is the polished Salem. As you can see, the predominant color there is green, but it also has some beautiful, almost raspberry again, or like boysenberry colors in there as well. So this one's very witchy. I mean, hence the name probably. That's not why I named my son that. I named it because it is, that word also means peace. So let me go ahead and read the description. Salem's black jelly base devastates with a surprisingly intense shift in sparkle from deep green to red. Your identity may be a secret, but the focus is completely on you. Salem's vibrant emerald color runs deep with a divine shine that demands attention. The semi-translucent jelly-leaning formula of our shimmer polishes allow for maximum balance, depth, and effect to pay off. Great on their own or paired with your favorite base color. And this one says fully opaque in 2 to 4 coats. So I actually got this one opaque at 3 coats. A little bit easier than the Color Kissed Ultra Hollow. So anyway, you can just, you could definitely go for the 4th if you wanted to, but I didn't feel like it needed it. But I also did notice while I was swatching this that it would be really easy to pop this over a beautifully opaque black like the one from Pretty Serious. So, again, different ways to wear this polish. I just love the combination of green and purple. I based my entire Halloween collection on that combination. I just am crazy about it. So I just knew I had to pick it up. Whichever of their holiday and winter polishes you snag. Of course, it's probably pretty apparent to you that some of these favorites are because of personal preference, but if you've never tried ILNP, their polishes feel very lush. They just feel really nice going on. I was actually really surprised when I finally did notice that these polishes were only 12 milliliters because the bottle kind of disguises that. Their bottles and the long caps make them look a little bit bigger than they are, I think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that review. I hope it helped you decide if any of these are must-haves for you. Thanks for stopping in today, you guys, and I will see you back for the next video. Take care. Bye!